Okay, we got some Iverson Norwegian Munnharpe in the mail. We got ourselves a knife. We got ourselves a pair of scissors. Let's get this package cut open. It's probably not the most ideal knife for doing this, but I do like this. It's my everyday carry knife, and it is. I just sharpened it. It is razor sharp. Maybe I don't even need the knife. For my unboxings, I love having a little pair of scissors. I don't use these scissors for anything else other than unboxings. I want to keep them nice. And a big pair of scissors are just too big. I like the ones with the nice taper to them. Okay, ooh, there we go. We're getting close now. I don't even remember what notes or how many of these I ordered, but there is a mess of Munnharpe here. Got many Munnharpe in my collection, but not a whole bunch from Norwegian makers, which is the origin of this style. Now the jaw harp, like all other old instruments like the flute and the drum, if you have an instrument that goes that far back into history, you can find variations of it in cultures all over the world. Same with the jaw harp. The Norwegian Munnharpe is another one of those variants of what a jaw harp or a mouth harp could be. Man, that is a lot of Munnharpe. Look at all these. Oh no, these are his lower priced harps. These are not the Munnharpes. And then I have a mess of Munnharpes too. Oh, I forgot I ordered these. That's the thing. I pay for these long ago, and then I get them, and then I don't even go through what I have. So yes, these are his other harps that are not Munnharpe style. So let's just see what they're like. I'm seeing, ooh, those are tight gaps. Recurve trigger. I bet they're going to be melodic. Each one's on a little wooden post. Let's get these Munnharpe cut open. See what they're about. See, I bet we'll just kill the dangerous skizzer. Miss Mittens is over there. She is talking about the softbox lights. I have better lighting set up for this. I noticed in the last video that I had published, it was a little bit darker, so what we're going to do is we're going to set up better lighting so we always have good illumination from every angle. Ooh, hello. Hello, Munnharpe. Well, I know I'm not saying it exactly correct. I think it's Munnharpe, but I can't roll my my sounds quite like is necessary to say, ooh, there's another one of those harps. Okay, these are good looking. Let's take a gander at this. Ooh, they're labeled on the back too. I like it when they're labeled. F, G, G. Okay. I know I ordered a lot of common melodic notes. G, G. Okay, let's come up here. Let's see what we got. Let's get an ear on these harps, which is always my favorite part. I like seeing them, but more than anything, I like hearing them because nothing puts the harp in your head quite like putting the harp in your mouth and playing it. Okay, got this one here. This was the one of his more affordable instruments that was in here with the Munnharpe. I'm seeing tight gaps. Oh, I'd say decent compression. A little bit more compression at the tip. And a very curvy or exaggerated recurve trigger. And the bend extends a little bit past the end. This is going to cause me to move the harp inward a little bit, so it's going to give it a cleaner, drier tone, I'm betting. Let's see what we got on this. I got the tuner set up. A2 440 hertz, or standard scale. Since these are recurved melodic harps, I'm not going to pluck them outward. Well, I will. Let's just see how it goes. Definitely better play inward, especially when you have a big exaggerated recurve that's meant for, or responds better to inward play. Let's see where we're at with this. Yep, that's the one I'm keeping. I'm gonna keep one of the more affordable ones because I don't have one of these. This is They're like, oh, look at that. I didn't realize it. This isn't a crimped trigger. This is wedge fixed, just like a Munnharpe. Okay, that is, I like it. Yeah, this one's staying in my collection. I'm going to keep the A2. And what I'm also doing is I've been sanitizing these off with the Mighty Mist. I'm just going to sanitize as I go. Yeah, that A2 is staying in my collection. Let's play one of the Munnharpe. Let's play a couple more of these, of this style, then we'll play the Munnharpe. I had to pause it for a second. Miss Mittens was wreaking havoc over there. Okay, here's another one of these. Very exaggerated recurve trigger. Very beautiful. Good gaps. More compression at the tip. It's got, I bet it's going to have cleaner, drier tone, like that last one. I'm feeling a little bit of roughness to the frame. There's a little bit of evidence, and it's fairly smooth to the touch. A little bit of evidence of the forging. Oh, that's interesting. This one has a draw start. It has a little bit more of a buzzy nature. Ooh, it doesn't have a draw start from a standstill, but... But once you get it rolling, it has a little bit of a draw start to it. That is interesting. Let's play a couple more of these, because at first I thought, I'm like, they're all going to be exactly the same, but I'm thinking that they are going to, they're going to vary a little bit. There's an area that's just slightly wider in there. There's a lot of character to that instrument. I am surprised. These have very strong rubber bands holding them. I'll put that back on there. Let's play. I'll play two more of them. I'm not going to play every single one for the purpose of brevity or purpose of moving this forward in time. Let's see here. That one, I don't even know if I sanitized it off. I should be more stringent in my sanitization. And if you don't have Mighty Mist, the best way you can possibly clean a harp is soapy water and a dish soap. I use Dawn dish soap. But if you're cleaning a lot of harps with Dawn dish soap, I would recommend getting yourself a pair of gloves, because it will dry the oils out of your hands. But for unboxings, what I use is the Mighty Mist, or MIT Mist, or Mighty Mist. Let's try this one here. Oh, decent compression. Same shape of trigger. Perfect A2. No draw. Ooh, that's melodic with a hint of brightness. I really like that. I really do. Let's see here. I don't know where I put that one with the draw. That one was very interesting. Let's see, I'll play another one. We'll play one or two more. Okay, that is a different one. Some of them, the ends are slightly longer. I see a nice bevel there. Really beautiful recurve trigger. I don't want to spend too much time on these, but I'm like, ooh, they're all around A2, and they all seem to vary a tiny bit. This one has a little bit more of a drony, buzzy nature. And it's A2 as well. Yeah, there's that going on in the background, a little bit of character. Okay, I'm gonna play one more. This unboxing is not gonna take too long. Or it might. This might be a 15 or 20 minute unboxing. And comment below, would you rather see a 2-part unboxing or one long form 15 minute unboxing? What would be your preference? Okay, this one here. Okay, that's the one with the draw start. You can stay over there. Yes, Miss Mittens, I hear you. You'll be like, who is Mittens? Mittens is my son's kitten, which he had named aptly Mittens Sandwich Noodles Pete Poop Jamie. All of our animals have lots of names, just like Mr. Diesel, the Jawharp guarding dog right over here. His name is Riesel Diesel Kasneasel. We also know him as Desnell Washington, and Desner Storm, and Trent Desner. There are no shortage of nicknames in the Bev household. Hitting this with the Mighty Mist. I'm seeing a little bit bigger gaps than the other one. Still very decent. Good compression. This one has the best compression of them, I would say. Big recurve. Ooh. I like that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like these. I'll just keep it moving on. We're going to get into the Munnharpe. These are all at A2 or around A2, and anywhere from a little bit of a fuzzy back note droning thing going on, which the Jawharp is, I believe, as I've been informed, a drone instrument, but the drone is just more apparent on those, and some are just a little bit cleaner bell ring. Let's try a couple of these Munnharpe. Bam! This is the style he's made, and I think there's two different styles. I think he titled one Telemark and one, I can't remember the name, Setistall. I don't know which one is which. Two styles. I don't know if that's from two different regions or two different regional styles in Ukraine, or if it's just two different frame shapes. See this? Ooh, yeah. In this Munnharpe, what I'm seeing is a wedge. It's wedge fixed just like all the other ones. This wedge actually sticks out. All these wedges, it seems like, stick out a ways. Normally they're trimmed. This one sticks out just a little bit further. There's his mark there, the Iverson mark. But a big wedge. And very tight gaps from beginning to end. A little bit more compression at the end. I'm wondering how this guy's going to sound. Hit it with the Mighty Mist. Yeah. Ooh, very stylish S-type recurve trigger. A lot of sustain. Very, very bright. Very, very sparkly. Like a bright sparkle. Listen to it. Some of these other harps were a little bit darker or drier in tone. I think darker would be the correct term to use. This would be a little bit brighter. Drier. It almost feels like a scratchy dry. That's interesting. I don't want to play this too much. Yeah, I like that. It's got its own type of feel to it. It's got this almost like tinny. That's not the right word. Almost just a dry sparkle. We're gonna call it a scratchy sparkle. I like that. Let's play another one. That one was in G. This one, let's play another one in G. Let's see how the G's vary. Go, so that wedge shape, but is that different shape? Yeah. I guess this is maybe the Setistall and this is maybe the Telemark, or vice versa. I know one's more rounded and one's more squished. Or do they blur across those styles? Okay, very, very, very tight gaps. I hear this one's going to have a bit of scratchiness too, I think, just judging from plucking it dry. I do feel a little bit of roughness, a little bit of hammer marks there. Especially here. The embouchure area where the teeth go is pretty smooth. Back here you have a little bit of hammer marks. These are very stylish recurves. It's another G. Very, very bright. That big wedge-shaped, very thin ground reed has a lot of sustain, so I can get a lot of articulation in one pluck. It's very good. Yeah, I would say these are, in the tradition of Norwegian Munnharpe, these are for melodic play. Let's play a F2. Let's see where an F2 takes us. Let's see what is going on with F2. And F2 is one of my favorite tune notes. It's kind of, a lot of times F2s are melodic, but they're also, ooh, it's longer too. There's the G2, there's the F2. Is that a rule with the F2? Let's see here. F2, yeah, the F2, there's a little bit shorter of an F2. Let's play this longer F2. And F2 is kind of one of those notes, it's kind of down in the mid-range, but it's kind of getting higher up as well. So it's a really cool sound. Normally, I've got a couple F2s from other makers in my collection. I don't have an F2 Munnharpe, I don't think. I have A2 sharp and G2, but I don't know if I have F2. Let's see this. Oh, I like that. Very big, long, well, not big, this is shorter, but very exaggerated recurve, very beautiful. Yeah, these gaps are tight. Semi-even compression. When you get down this tight, it's very hard to get perfect compression. Ooh, oh, yeah, dude, that's the way. Ah, I love this harp. I don't have to play that harp anymore. I know that harp is absolute fire. My goodness. Yes. Whew, I like that when a harp just kind of takes my breath away. We have G2, 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 G2. Where's our F? We have another F2. This is the shorter F2. Let's see where this one takes us. Oh, that long F2 was just magical. Hit it with the mighty mist. And I'm in the morning. I have the most, like on a Friday morning, I will wake up, I will have caffeine. I don't have caffeine during the week, but I have a little bit of tea. I have a very low tolerance for caffeine because I don't drink it all the time. But on Friday morning, I'll have some caffeine, so I got more enthusiasm. And also, in the morning, I'm an enthusiastic person. I get up out of the bed singing and dancing, basically. Some people aren't morning people. I like the morning, but not too early of the morning. Ooh, those are tight. Good compression. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, big. This is the largest recurve. These are inward only players. That is a large recurve. Oh, yes. I'm not a singer, so I'm happy this morning. I'm caffeinated. You're gonna hear some singing. This is the tightest. This is by far the tightest gap of his I played. These are laser tight. Among the tightest I've seen in harps. So this is going to require a lighter touch. This is not a harp you want to play inward and outward or play fast. This is beautiful though. Such a very, very nice bell ring. Let's take it up the scales and take it for a walk. Now, on harps, are we taking them for a walk or taking them for a spin? Or taking them for a breath? Yeah, somebody's gonna. Yeah, the F2s. Oh man, the F2s we got the least of. The G2s we got the most of. I'll play a couple more G2s. Man, and I just love the note G2 or F2. I love all the notes and untuned harps as well, but the F2s especially. It's a note that speaks to me. Let's see here. Let's play another G2. How about them G2? Oh, wow. Those are so tight. That's another one of those that's just gapped ridiculous tight. Now my thumbnails are going to be dyed green from the green dye in the Mighty Mist. I wonder what they use as a dye. Flavoring and coloring. Doesn't say. These are made for instrument mouthpieces. Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, these are very good. And a big thank you to Master Iverson for sending us. These are going to be up on the Harpery website under the Rarities and Unboxing page, or if you click the drop-down link or the drop-down menu in the description, it's a little kind of this shape right under our YouTube. Click that, the description, the more thing, and it's going to come down. The link's going to be there. If you're interested in purchasing any of these, it'll be on the Harpery.com's website. Anyways, I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Harpery. Keep your harps clean, keep dry, keep old, and most of all, be good to each other. Harp out. I'm gonna play one of these. Harp out.